Alright guys, TeamKaibaCorp government here with a deck profile for buttons.
Alright, let's
now
do
this is a highly competitive deck. It's mostly for fun. It's a really fun deck. But it can be tuned up to like be very competitive. So let's just go. Runs triple Photon Thrasher. Nothing to talk about this guy. He's just best one. Comes out, meter for free. Now we'll go for the draw engine of the deck. Cyber Volley. I will talk about that later once I show you why I'm running it. Now the second best Photon in the deck, Satellite. Again, I will explain that why. It's the setup as it is. And then of course the boss monster. Big boss monster. Double Knight to support, to swap, to swarm the field with rank 8s. Now a support, 2 Tragoedias, 2 Wizards, and 2 Debris Dragons. Like I said, all of these, people will be like, what the hell is running this for? But everything in here has a purpose, everything in here has a reason. I will go through that later. 1 Gorz, and 1 Optimus Side. Like I said, everything here has a reason why. Now, to show you why I'm running these, because of these. Single best card in the deck. It opens everything. It opens so many plays. It opens your draw engine. It opens your OTKs. It's amazing. It's an amazing card. There's not much to talk about this thing. Special summon that out of the deck. With this guy on alone, you open with these 2 cards. It's instant setup for next turn or instant OTK if you want to go for balls. Double trade in, so all the searchable level 8s. Plus, most of the time people are gonna bounce this to your hand because he's a big old threat. So this is always live. To bring out the Wizards easier. So most of the time it's the Wizards, but he opens the other place too. Double MST, you have to run a double MST. Lance, just for protection. The 1-for-1, and then the 1-for-1 lineup.
Alright, so I want to go into the extra deck?
Of course. Also, the deck runs 1 trap. 1 trap only. Treacherous Trapple. It's the only trap it runs.
Why just that 1 trap?
Because you run everything spells, and then it's the best trap to run when you run nothing but spells. Because he pops 2 cards to your opponent's side of the field as long as you have no traps in the graveyard. So it's the best trap to run with this, especially with this build.
Alright.
Like I said, this is just backbone. It's a really fun deck, really very competitive. You can OTK pretty much second turn, set up first turn, OTK second turn if your opponent has no answer for it. Now we'll go for the Exceeds. Heliopolis. Heliopolis is your troubleshooter. You can go pretty easy. You just go special summon Thrasher, normal summon Knight, special summon the dragon back from graveyard with effect, and then you just have instant thing, activate effect, dump, and then you have a monster on the field to tribute. Because the Thrasher can attack that turn. So, or if you have dead copies of this in your hand, you can just tribute it too. It's just a really good troubleshooter. We're running right now. We're running double of that because we don't have the Photon Galaxy.
Yeah. Tachyon.
Once we get the Tachyon, this is gonna go to a Tachyon. Tachyon is just so amazing. Wins games, obviously. Now for the rank 5s, for the rank 6s actually, we run a Photon Bounzer, a Strike Bouncer, but since we don't have one, because our friend didn't came today, so he's the one who has it on deck right now. And then this guy, he's also a troubleshooter. If you run into something like you can run over nothing. Like let's say they have like a Zenmaioh on the field, you can just attack it and then activate effect and pop it, so it doesn't pop anything on the field. Now for the rank 5s, Tiras, Volcasaurus, and Zenmaioh. Some people ask me why I run the areas. It's because these does a lot more than the areas. So does these, and so does these. These with the lance, even if they have the Starlight roleplay, you just lance it and you just pops the 2 cards. They don't get nothing. Plus they waste the Starlight Road. And these was nothing more to say about these. We're just too good. Of course. You have to run these. If you're running the Galaxy Eyes, you have to run these. And it just runs pretty much one of the essentials. Nothing to explain here, you just have to run these. And of course, amazing card. You can go into it so easy. Usually you can go Thrasher, Satellite into you can go special summon, normal summon, machine dupe, and then you will end up with a rank 5 and one of these in the field. They have Utopia. Fuck Utopia. Fuck Utopia. It's just an amazing combo. Now, since all of you guys are doubting that this deck actually does something, in the next video we're gonna like take it out for a test around the place and random people with other type of decks and see what the deck actually does. Until then.